Hello, and welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball. It is Kiev 1943, where we have to hold the line. The shield of Europe, the Dnieper, cannot fall. However, in the real world history, this is where the Soviets again crushed the Wehrmacht and the other Axis forces and used a very nice operational tactic, using a distraction in the south, crushing the Hungarian forces in the north, not the Romanian, which we have here, but the Hungarian, and also they used some paratroopers. However, that in the real world history, that operation failed miserably. Although the paratroopers that got delivered to their operational areas or their operational targets, at least provided some distraction to the forces of the Axis, but they couldn't do much. Some of them were actually combining forces with partisan units, but otherwise it was quite the failure, because the Soviets were partly late with their planes, and some of the planes didn't have enough fuel delivered, so they couldn't deliver all the paratroopers and their equipment altogether. Some of them turned around because they felt it was too dangerous, because their drop-off area happened to be in the transition zone of one of the German armies, or corps, rather. And they came under heavy fire. Not just flak. So, and here we are. Here, however, there are a lot of paratroopers, but I think this is our smallest problem over here. So the Hungarians are in really big trouble. I don't think that they can survive this, because they are also too slow. And especially this T-34 here. But maybe we can make it so that at least this recon here can be destroyed. Here, let's go here. Like this, firing. And then you guys, rugged defense, but well, they are very good. So at least that. We denied them some visibility. Otherwise, the Soviets came with some planes, and our defensive posture worked out nicely. So we downed a complete squadron of fighters over here and a complete tactical bomber wing. That worked out pretty nicely, I find. And now we still have one wing of Hurricanes here. Yak-3 here, those are the nasty ones. And a strategic bomber, the Petliakov PE-8. So, and then otherwise, Kiev is being threatened. And our Brumbeer, our Stuk, got messed up a little bit, but yeah, could have been worse. So I guess, and especially with the KV-85 here, could have been worse. We are going to take these two here prisoner now, as a revenge. So, and here we are. Let's start down here with the Romanians. I think they are, not sure, they might, I think we just leave these guys here in the open, because then they at least have some chances to cause some casualties there. And the infantry, maybe they can get away here. You go into the forest. I think what's going to happen here is probably the regular infantry is taking the town. One tank will destroy them, the other one will destroy the artillery, and the third tank will drive on, possibly into an ambush that these guys could prepare. We have 5 ammo here. Let's see. Here we've got a problem. We didn't get through, and now these guys threaten us. They actually mess up some of the Romanians. And I think we are just falling back to this town then. Yeah, I think these guys are done. It's very unfortunate. Can we get away from here? There. Maybe they can't see them here. So, and then, yeah, this here is a bigger problem. I think our Tiger could actually come around and help out. Yeah, maybe we should do that, actually. And then you guys, you can only fire at them from here. But they could also come around then. Oh no, actually, oh, if we stay like this, it should be okay. Like the swamp, let's look into our library. Movement. Tank, swamp costs 4. 1, 2, 3, 8. So they shouldn't be able to get to this guy here if the tiger drives there, and then we could also mess up the infantry. I think that is something we should definitely consider. And then we've got some Wehrreserve down here. These guys, yeah, let's get away from here. We are taking this town, or we are holding this town there. Well, I think that these guys here, I think they can just stay holed up. They've got 4 entrenchment now. Let's rather stay here. And then these guys will put some more pressure on the enemy. Here we've got the Panzer 3. You guys drive around, looking around, okay. And we've made sure that no one is in the north. Okay, so then let's see. Let's start with the airplanes. So here we've got this brand new Gepard, although it's like more refurbished tracks. I think this is the here the Panzer 35, right? Like here, this one. Do we, by the way, could we still get one? Where are the tanks here? The 38, sorry, the Czech one. This one. I think so. That should be the chassis, if I'm not mistaken. Let's fire. Yeah, 3 and 7. So we are softening up the Yak. Oh, that should have been 3. Okay, well then the chances that we down this guy completely are quite slim. So, but no, only 4. Crap. And it's even good weather here. Then you guys drive here. You get out of the way and over there. This plane, this flak, our auxiliary, you are firing here at the Hurricane. Okay, so now they're down to 4. So I guess the only one that can actually reasonably mess them up. Where's our other guy? Where's our attack guy? Where's the hero? Here. No, that's the other one. Here, he's already here. Okay. So this here is our Walter. Oh, he would suffer. Okay, well then let's have Bear. Bear, you come here. Okay, Bear has a chance with 1. Yeah, excellent. Okay, that's always scary. And here we shouldn't have any trouble with Walter against the Hurricane. The Hurricane has only 5 initiative, so shoot them down. Very good. I want them out of my sky. And then here, this is our movement for Wolf. Let's just have this guy flying here. Ah, crap. I mean, this is already quite a bit risky there, because I would assume that they have some flak here. And I think certainly behind this here, so which is why I'm not even sure we should actually fly here to finish up the Katyusha there. But I don't want this guy to get away, so I hope we are not regretting this. So you fly here, downing the strategic bomber. Good. I mean, we could have let this guy get away, because it's very expensive to repair them or to get reinforcements for them. And this would have sucked up quite some prestige, which is also why we are going to strategically carpet bomb the town of Bila Cerkva in just a moment. So, but let's see. Let's think about this for a moment longer. So we've made sure that the whole northwestern area is clear of enemies. Here we've got this guy. Ah, yeah. So he's going to take the town, but let's firstly mess up these paratroopers here. And then we've got some here in the hills. They wanted to go for this town there, I guess. So let's pound them a bit with our Sioux. Yeah, that was a good one. 6, okay, good. With the flanking Tiger, our hard Gebirgsjäger here with our grumpy Helmut. You shouldn't have any trouble, right? Mess them up. Yes, excellent. Very good. And then you can take the town. We are reconquering Velikopolovetsk. Velikopolovetsk. So, that's certainly a tongue breaker. Then over here, like this U. Yeah, like we don't know what's going on here. It would certainly be helpful to mess them up. You guys. Oh, you shouldn't have any trouble here, right? Would be nice to bring them directly in here, though. Can our Tiger maybe do it? Probably not. And here we've got 4 of them, but only 3 tanks, plus our long legs. But the long legs need to go here. Yeah, let's do that first here, there. And you guys could mess them up, but let's have the Wehrreserve here that had tactically retreated. And then let's actually give them some more pounding. So our Hummel goes here because someone might come from here. Firing. Okay, there should have been 4. Now they are completely suppressed. And our long legs finish them up, right? Yes, very good. So, like that. Then. Yeah, I think our plane should actually destroy these guys here. Although it would be useful. Yeah, no, we're not doing it yet. So you guys, you are bombarding them. Yes, excellent. And then let's fly. Let's say here. So we can find some good targets next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that should be sufficient. Then you guys are here. This artillery goes here and you fire at them. Now it just looked good, but it was just what was expected of them. You are here. You could also only reach those guys over there. Oh yeah, but maybe this would be enough. Or let's have a shot with them over here first. So let's say, let's be here. I think I want the Tiger. Oh no, this Tiger can't attack them. We need to go here. We need to be here. Let's drive here. And let's shoot at them. Tiger, finish them off. Excellent. So. And then this guy, yeah, here you could. Actually, I think we keep this guy there. So you go here, although it's kind of dangerous. No, wait a second. You go on the hill. No, you have to be here to defend our Gebirgsjäger. No, wait a second. We don't want them to know where we are, so we are firing. Nice shot, excellent. Excellent shot. They are completely suppressed and caught by surprise. Taking them out. Yeah, excellent. Very good. That works well. So our Gebirgsjäger here with our superhero Josef. Attack and defense and initiative. Unfortunately, we can't take the town now. So let's go behind here. So I wouldn't expect that anybody, except for Fallschirmjäger, like for paratroopers, is here. Can you guys drive here? No, yeah, there we need them to take the town. Yeah, well, then you guys attack here. And then let's make a sortie. Like, I mean, there might be flak here. But on the other hand, like, where would they get flak? It wouldn't make any sense, because this is just a paratrooper landing here at this point. So let's fly here and have a look around. Although it's kind of risky. Or let's stay here for a second. No, wait a second. Wait a second. Can you guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. We can't finish them up. We can only take the town, which we should, so they don't see us. So let's not tell them what kind of unit we use. I'd like this artillery to rather fire at them over there. So this time... Oh yeah, here, the Panther can drive here. And then we can look around because we've got better optics. Oh, and there's someone. A Soviet para is coming around. Okay. Well, then you guys finish up with the flanking Tiger here. Finish up the paratroopers here. They're very good. Yeah, and they could, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could also end up here, which would be good. Because then in principle, this Tiger could destroy them and fall back 1, take the town. Which would free up this guy to drive here, but we can't reach the town anyway. So it kind of doesn't make a difference. Now then let's rather have the guy here. So you are and they can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all countryside, right? Yeah. Then you guys finish them up. Now our recon takes the town. Now this Tiger drives here. This artillery drives here into the forest. Fires. And they've got an anti-tank gun there, by the way. They are suppressed. Completely suppressed. Tiger rolls over them. Very good. So, and then, well, I wanted to use our Heinkel. And let's do that, actually. So, like, there's certain risk, but I don't think that they have any flak or so around. Yeah, very good. Okay. There. Reduce the enemy's prestige. And then this fighter can actually down these paratroopers here. The Soviet paras. Good. So, that solved quite some problems. Then this Tiger can already drive here. Well, maybe we shouldn't be in the swamp. Or we could drive here, but I like the situation here. Someone might come in and try to attack them or so. Or we are pulling this guy over here to help out there, and let's freeze up this Tiger completely. Because I was actually thinking, oops, I was actually thinking of pulling these guys here back. So we've got 1 Tiger, 1 Panther. Only this guy here, who is now at ammo 1 and is completely suppressed. And these Gebirgsjäger are here. They cannot reach this one, but yeah, it should be sufficient, actually. Yeah, I think we can do this. And our Panzer 3 will make sure that no one is back here in the corner, in the southwestern corner of our operational area. So let's drive this guy here. And then if need be, we could also drive down here again. We have 19 fuel. Then you guys. Yeah, we could also, by the way, be here. And then 1, 2, 3 next turn. Fire here. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. There like this. And then drive over there. So, like that. Then we've got one flak here. So then the big question is, what do we do with these guys here? They can reach this forest there. Which is our main problem. So I guess we will just stay here, actually, like this. The KV. Yeah. But then the KV is certainly getting attacked. Yeah, well, it's sort of a gamble, but I'm not sure if we can save this guy here anyway. They have 6, so 1, 2, so they shouldn't be able to get past this one. However, the first one, like, they might destroy these guys. Someone might find them, and then the next one can actually drive around. So yeah, I think they are just done. But we could help out with planes maybe, but I'm really worried and rather certain that they must have some flak and sparks around. Yeah, like this here, this fighter was already a huge risk, which is why I want to pull them back. Yeah, we need to pull them back. So let's start here with our Wurfrahmen. You fired the regular infantry there. Yeah, that should have been 5. However, I do have a plan over here. Because we've got our Fallschirmjäger. So our Gebirgsjäger, you guys go here. Because we want to trap the tanks. You guys go here. The trap is closed. And now, this artillery, the 75mm, they will fire at these guys. And then our Tiger should be able to mess them up. Without risk to itself. Which means here... This artillery, like, we should be able to take this guy, right? 1-6 there. And then we also have our grenadiers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Let's fire our artillery at the KV-85 there. Guys, yeah, suppress, please. Oh, only 2 suppress. Only suppress, don't kill. Come on. Suppress, suppress more. No, only 5 suppress. Come on. And now our Stug, our Brummbär, takes some revenge here. Well, I meant that you... I meant that you suppress them. Well, like, I want this Tiger to end up there, and then these guys can go into the forest, and then the Grenadiers go here. And this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, could end up here and finish off the Katyusha. That would be the best thing that could happen. Here. So this artillery fires at this tank. Then this Tiger, despite being flanked, come on. No. Yeah, come on. Yes, there's 4 of them surrender. Very good. We get some prestige. Then you guys pull forward. Then this Brummbär drives here. And then you guys don't destroy, but suppress. Yeah, very good. Now they are completely suppressed. And now this infantry 6er. Come on, guys. Don't destroy them. Like, destroy is yeah, okay. But 3 surrender. Okay, that was good. That was good for us. Very good. And we are beyond 20,000 prestige points again. Very good. You guys go here. Then our grenadiers go there. Then over here. Our 280 millimeter K5 railgun. A railway gun. It's not a railgun, of course. You guys fire here. At the Katyusha. Oh, that should have been 2. And they're not even completely suppressed. That's not so good. Yeah, that's not so good. But we should be able to maul them. I had hoped we could destroy both of them in one go. But then I guess we would need planes here. And I don't want them. So I'm rather certain that behind this town there must be flak or so. I'm rather certain of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So then our Fallschirmjäger, you guys, they are completely suppressed. You will push them onto the river there. Oh no, crap, I was stupid. No! I wanted to use our Kanonenvogel first. Oh, crap. That was the mistake. Ugh, what the crap. Now, well, then you guys drive here, and then you are attacking the Katyusha. No! Come on! Why is this game so crappy? And you guys attack the artillery. Why is that? Why is that happening? And then you guys on the river, yeah, then they've got some better chance. Okay, well, maybe it wasn't that bad. Okay, we lost one tiger, and it sucks. You guys go here, and then I think our Wehrreserve, you guys go here, and they will just, or maybe we bring them back over here, not that someone lands here or so. You drive here, because you are not in range to do anything anyway. Yeah, that was, oh. Why? You drive here. You fire at the infantry here. There's a press at 5, and then this tiger messes them up. No, it's also failing the attack. Come on. And now we've got 4 in the swamp. Yeah. Then you guys drive here. Yeah, well, but it's fine. So then this tiger drives here. And then the only ones who could go in are these. They can see our artillery. And maybe that's even something that will get their attention. But we've got defensive strikes here. So, and then our grenadiers. That's the big question. Here in the forest, should we do this? Like, I mean, these are our Ultra Grenadiers. They have a lot of initiative, so it should be okay in the forest. Because this guy also doesn't have so much close defense. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so, and then the question is, what do we do here? What do we do here? They will... They could come around. And if we drive with the KV here, then they can certainly come around here. So the KV needs to stay here. Or rather, we pull it even back there. Let's go here. So we do it like this. I want them to be back here. I want to save them. The tanks are here, so I don't think that the enemy has any tanks here yet, which is why they should be rather safe. So, and even like if they are paratroopers, here they could go 1, 2, 3, and then they would be blocked here anyway. But they could go around like here 1, 2, 3, but it should be fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 should be fine. So let's stay there. And then here, yeah, we don't have a guy to fight. But I don't think that they have any planes here, but maybe let's look around a little bit. Like, I don't think that they have anything than paratroopers here. Or maybe the other the anti-tank gun or something. Although, like, there's a certain risk involved. Or we fly here. No, let's fly here. Let's do it. Oh, they do have paratroopers. There are more Soviet paras here. And they do have indeed a 17.6 millimeter. Okay. Let's use our Messerschmitt. We've got... No, we don't have any fighters left. Yeah, then let's use these guys. And you fly here. Or let's fly here. And then we can look around some more. Yeah, there are some. Okay, and then you down the planes. Very good. Oh, we get defense +2 on this one. Oh, wow. Well, that's not so bad. I would have preferred attack. But defense is also not bad for a plane. So... that makes them safer. Now that they are so expensive anyway. Okay, well. Then, I guess, losing a Tiger and getting a hero that is a +2 hero is not that bad. You guys. I think I want them to drive down here. Although on the other hand, no, let's do it like this. They drive here. And then they, with the spotting... They will check out the area. So we will, with this recon here, we will drive up and down just to make sure that no one comes around from there. And then we are done. No, we don't. We are not. There's one plane left. Let's see. We do need some defense. Here, this guy provides defense for them. This one for them. So, in principle, we could have a plane, let's say, well, they can see us here, of course. And it's certainly, I would think the area around Kiev is probably the most dangerous one. But we need a defensive plane here anyway. So, let's bring this guy here. Then we can also defend the Tiger. And then this fighter... Yeah. Let's make him a defensive fighter. There are no targets in range. Or we refuel. No, it's not necessary. 79. Then let's go here. Yeah, though they can see us. They can see us anyway. But it's sufficient if we can discourage them from attacking. Let's fly here, because I would think that they are attacking. That if they have more planes, then they would probably go for the infantry. So and then that's it. So okay. Then ending the turn, and next turn is supposed to get cloudy. Artillery fires at our Gebirgsjäger. T-34. Oh god. Yeah. 1 and 4. The Romanians are gone. Yeah, crap. Yep. They came for them. I knew it. There was no good choice here. No good choice. Oh, KV-85. Oh god. And there, yeah. 85 took out the artillery there. Ambush, nice. Got 3 of them versus 1, very good. Oh, another ambush, yeah, nice. 2, oh, yeah, well, 3, okay. And, yeah, let's see, can you guys? No, you can't. Poor Romanians there. Oh. Okay, very good. They hold the line in the forest. That's good for them. Here we've got more paratroopers. Oh god, more paratroopers came from the other side. And now the Romanians are gone. Poor guys. But well, I mean, they do have a reputation for being unreliable. So I guess that was a so-and-so thing, and I don't think that they could have survived over here anyway. It's kind of sad for the artillery, though. I mean, I guess like if we had deployed more tanks over here directly, then we could have probably helped them a little bit better, but we would have put our guys more in danger, actually. Yeah, but then our Kanonenvogel's going to mess them up. Oh crap! But it's cloudy weather now. Yeah, okay. Well then. So that's less than optimal, but our Tiger here did mess up the Katyusha and got one shot in. That's really bad for us. Attack +2, and this was our initiative guy. Yeah. That's really bad for us. But we can see they are bringing more tanks now. Oh, and by the way, this guy here, the KV-85, is also in a nice position to be taken prisoner here. And the engineers made it into the forest there. Yeah, they wouldn't have any chance against our Ultra Grenadiers. Okay. So I guess we have to be happy about this, more or less at least. Although I am not. I had hoped that we really could have saved some of the Romanians, and I think the artillery would have come in pretty nicely there. Yeah, we need to take this one out, so this guy we can save the KV-1 at least. Oh yeah, they didn't find this one here. Good. They can make it to the swarms and then hopefully survive over there. Because let's look at our casualties. Yeah. I don't like to take the casualties. So, oh, by the way, when did we lose these ships here? That must have been a very long time ago, huh? What was that? Destroyers or so? Not sure about those. I don't remember that we ever lost any ships or so. But you might remind me if you remember anything. So, and that concludes today's episode. Many thanks for all your comments. Yeah, and well, I hope that this was entertaining. I mean, it's another relatively cool mission here, although, and yeah, I mean, it's not very accurate, historically speaking, but I guess good enough. And we've got a nice railway gun now. It was time to get one. And that will come in handy here, I guess. Oh yeah, here, we can fire with it at the KV-85. For 14. Although, well, I would think like soft targets are probably a better choice. Like the engineers there at 24. Would also be interesting to know if this thing here, like, I mean, it doesn't have any special ability. And by the way, I don't agree with that. Like, they should have at least the bunker killer thing here. +5 attack strength against enemy structures. Yeah, something like that. But well. So, let me know in the comment section what you think about this mission here. About the way I handled this. Are you unhappy as I am about the Tiger that we lost? Are you happy or unhappy about the hero that we got? And yeah, do share your tactics and strategies. And as always, you're also heartily invited to share your historical knowledge and any anecdotes. That's highly welcome for the community and me, of course. I am, as always, by the way, sharing some resources in the first sticky comment under this first operations episode, the last one. Yeah, and otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it, and click the like button if you appreciated it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to do that and hit the bell so never miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And we'll continue next time. So then, bye-bye.